Hi friends, good morning. Welcome to my channel BALUMASTER. Today I am going to discuss binomial theorem shortcut number 2. Today's topic is sum of the coefficients. Actually topic name is sum of the coefficients, but I am going to reveal today there are 3 shortcuts. One is how to do sum of the coefficients, and the second one is sum of the coefficients of even powers, sum of the coefficients of odd powers. These 3 shortcuts in this video I will reveal, friends. So please watch till end of the video. Let's start our session. So the question is sum of the coefficients of ax plus by whole to the power of 13. Usually they are going to ask the question like that in competitive examination. So what to do for this kind of question means they are asking sum, friends. Sum of the all coefficients is expansion. So first of all you need to write what is the expansion. Expansion is ax plus by whole power 13. Expansion is nothing but a plus b whole power n format. That is nothing but 13 c naught ax whole to the power of 13 minus 0 13 into by whole to the power of 0 plus 13 c1 ax whole to the power of 13 minus 1 12 into by whole to the power of 1 plus 13 c2 ax whole to the power of 13 minus 2 11 into by whole to the power of 2 plus so on plus last term is 13 c 13 ax power 0 and by whole to the power of 13, friends. In this expansion what they are asking, just coefficients they are asking. So what is the coefficient of this term? Coefficient is 13 c naught a power 13 into b power 0 is 1. Okay. Next 13 c1 into the coefficient of this one. Coefficient means x power 12 b y power 1 coefficient. That is nothing but 13 c1 a power 12 into b power 1. What about the coefficient of this one? 13 c2 a power 11 into b square plus so on plus 13 c 13 into a power 0 b power 13 is the coefficient of x power 0 and y power 13. As per binomial theorem terminology, this can be written as a plus b whole to the power of 13, friends. How this is? So the first one is what? 13 c naught a power 13 b power 0, then 13 c1 a power 13 minus 1 12 into b power 1 plus 13 c2 a power 13 minus 2 11 into b square plus so on plus 13 c 13 a power 0 b power 13. So now final answer is a plus b whole power 13. This is your answer, friends. Actually this is the method. So I want to reveal the shortcut. Actually this kind of questions you can able to do within 1 second, friends. Only 1 second is enough to complete this kind of sums. So what to do means whenever sum of the coefficients they are given, whenever sum of the coefficients they are given in the question, just you need to take those x values or y values or whatever values, let it be take 1. So here x, y both are involving. Let us take x equal to y is equals to 1. Then what happened automatically? A into 1a plus b into 1b. Then a plus b whole power 13. A plus b whole power 13 is your answer. No need to solve by using method. Similarly, let us move to one more sum. Sum of the coefficients of 1 plus x minus 3x square whole power 3148. What we can put, right? In place of x, you need to replace 1. That is nothing but what? 1 plus 1 minus 3 into 1 square is nothing but 3 whole power 3148, and hence 1 plus 1 to 2 minus 3 is minus 1 whole power 3148. 3148 is nothing but even number. Minus 1 whole power even number is nothing but positive 1 always. Minus 1 whole power odd number is nothing but minus 1 always, and hence this power is even number, and hence minus 1 whole power even number is nothing but plus 1 is your answer, friends. Let us move to next one more example. Sum of the coefficients of 1 plus x minus 3x square whole power 171. 1 plus 1 minus 3, because if you take x is equals to 1, you are getting this one whole to the power of 171. 2 minus 3, and hence minus 1 whole power 171. This is odd. Minus 1 whole power odd is nothing but minus 1 is your answer, friends. Using this technique, you can able to evaluate this kind of sums within 1 or 2 seconds only, friends. Now I want to reveal sum of the coefficients of even powers. Sum of the coefficient of even powers is f of 1 plus f of minus 1 whole by 2. What is the shortcut form, friends? F of 1 plus f of minus 1 whole by 2. F of 1 is very simple. Just replace in place of x 1. So then what happened? 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So total 4 to the power of 5 plus f of minus 1 you are going to replace in place of x then. So 1 minus 1. 1 cancel. Minus 1 whole square plus 1. Again minus 1 whole cube is minus 1. So what's that, friends? So 1 minus 1. Again plus 1 minus 1 whole cube is minus 1. Plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 cancel. You are getting 0. This is whole by 2. So this can be written as 4 power 4 into 4 by 2. 2 2s are cancel. This value is 4 power 4 is nothing but 256 into 2. Answer is 512. This is the shortest way to simplify sum of the coefficients of even powers. Now let us move to this question, friends. If you find f of 1 plus 1 minus 1 whole power 6, this is nothing but 0, and f of minus 1 if you find out 1 minus 1 whole square is plus 1. Before that 1 minus sign is there, minus 1 whole cube is minus 1, minus of minus is plus 1 whole power 6. If you simplify this one, even this quantity is also 0. That's what 0 plus 0 by 2, and hence is nothing but 0. Coefficients of odd powers of x in the following extraction. So sum of the coefficients of odd powers means in the same way we are going to simplify, friends. This is nothing but the formula is f of 1 minus f of minus 1 whole by 2. This is the formula. So what is the f of 1 value for this question, friends? 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 whole to the power of 5. All will be cancelled, you are getting 0. Then f of minus 1 is nothing but 1. Minus of minus plus 1 plus 1. Of course, minus 1 whole cube is minus 1. Minus of minus is plus 1 whole to the power of 5. That is nothing but 4 power 5. So this can be written as 0 minus 4 power 5 by 2, and hence minus 4 power 4 into 4 by 2, 2 2s are cancel. So this can be written 2 square whole power 5 is 2 power 8 into 2. It is nothing but minus 2 to the power of 9. So which option correct, friends? Option 1 is the correct answer. Let us move to the similar way next question. F of 1 is nothing but what? 2 minus 3 plus 1 whole to the power of 11. This is nothing but minus 1 cancel. Then f of minus 1 can be written as 2. Minus of minus plus 3 plus 1 whole to the power of 11, and hence this is nothing but 3 plus 3 6 power 11. Then after applying the formula you are getting 0 minus 6 power 11 by 2, and hence minus 6 power 10 into 6 by 2. 2 3s are cancelled. This can be written as minus. So minus 6 power 10 is given, very clearly wrong answer. Extra into 3 is there, and remaining all converted into 2 into 3 format. This can be written as 2 power 10 into 3 power 10 into 3 is there. This can be written as minus 2 power 10 into 3 to the power of 11. Which option correct, friends? Option 4 is the correct answer. This is the logic for some of the coefficients of even powers and odd powers also. Based on this concept, a few more questions also, and these questions are most important. If the sum of the coefficients in the expansion of 1 minus 3x plus 10x square whole power n is a, and if sum of the coefficients in the expansion of 1 plus x square whole power n is b, then what is the relation between a and b? They are asking. So very simple, this kind of questions. So a is nothing but what? A is equals to sum of the coefficients in the expansion of this. Sum of the coefficients, whenever you are using the value of x, you need to replace 1. That is nothing but 1 minus 3 plus 10 whole to the power of n. This is nothing but minus 2 plus 10 is nothing but 8 power n. Coming to next, b is equals to sum of the coefficients again is nothing but b. So this is nothing but where x has 1, 1 plus 1 square is 1 whole power n, and hence this is equals to 2 to the power of n. Then this can be written as now 8 power n can be written 2 cube whole power n, and hence 2 power 3n. Now this is a, this is b. A is equals to 2 power 3n, b is equals to 2 power n. So from these two, what we can observe, this can be written as 2 power n whole cube, and hence this 2 power n can be replaced as b. We can able to write b cube. The relation between a and b is a is equals to b cube. So which option correct, friends? Option 2 is the correct answer. So you need to focus on this kind of combined questions they will ask. So that kind of questions are most important. Coming to next, this is your turn, friends. Sum of the coefficients of 5x minus 4y whole power n, where n is a positive integer. Sum of the coefficients of even powers, sum of the coefficients of odd powers also. All these questions, and update me in the comment box, friends. This is the class for today, friends. I hope you enjoyed the shortcut. Thank you so much, friends. Thanks a lot.